Here at my brother David's house, the older brother Henry,
and no, I don't know where Suplex Island is at.
And this is the young brother.
What's up with y'all?
This is Josh.
I'm his least favorite brother, but he loves me still.
This is my father.
59 years old, married 34 years with 5 kids. Proud of Alex, doing a great job.
We have found the David.
What up, fam?
Tell me a little about yourself, David.
You know, I'm the better looking twin.
That is my family. They all could have been pro wrestlers in their own right, I think.
On this episode, we sit down with the IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Kylon King and Dustin Flash Waller, collectively known as Miracle Generation. Join us as the Sons of the Style give the deck a shuffle here on Wrestling, Life, etc.
Streaming now on IWTV. C4 Wrestling. Check out our schedule for upcoming C4 Wrestling premieres. Watch nearly 200 events from C4's extensive catalog on demand anytime. Featuring Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Blackwood, Lufisto, Junior Benito, and more.
Is Allie Catch. I'm taking you on a walk to go get my nails done. I did a personal training session this morning. I want to die. It's 2024. I'm investing in my happiness and my health. I want to think of my career goals, my body goals, my relationship goals. I really want to look different this year. I want to look like I should be on TV because that's where I want to be. I'm in control of my business, myself. I take care of all my merch, take care of all my social media, my Patreon. Me and my boyfriend broke up last night. In the grand scheme of the world, I'm still young. In the grand scheme of my career, I'm not. In the grand scheme of having a family, I'm not. Period.
Show them my Buick.
I delight in the mood, okay?
Say hey, Bebop.
No, don't lick the camera, Bebop. This is the real me. This is the life of.
The decision a few months ago that I would be moving back to Buffalo. It's about 7:30 p.m. and I'm just leaving Los Angeles. Day 2 of the drive, we're in beautiful Utah. There's like a swimmable level of water on the road, basically. Ben's going through it. You get through like all this like stuff in Utah, and then there's like pretty cool scenery in Colorado. But then when you get to Nebraska and on, it's just flat the whole way until New York. That's like a crazy downpour right there.
Yeah, I try to put you guys over, but you guys like to do that yourselves.
Bro. What just happened? All right. Is there anybody who can swap in for her?
Carrie. No, we don't need you. Just
I'm joking.
Now on IWTV, ETU Wrestling. Expect the unexpected. Check our schedule for all future ETU events set to stream live on IWTV. Watch the entire ETU back catalog on demand anytime. Featuring Marcus Mathers, The Miracle Generation, Brandon Kirk, Janai Kai, Masha Slamovich, and more.
Welcome back to another episode. This time around, we hand the cards over to Michigan's favorite sons, Malcolm Monroe III and the lovable psychopath, Tommy Vendetta. I think it's time for another round of cards and drinks here on Wrestling, Life, etc.
I was told to take this camera and be as raw and uncut as possible. Game Changer Wrestling turned into mine and Brett Lauderdale's. I had a disagreement with a friend of mine named Larry Legend. Don't be friends with people that are going to stab you in the back. They implanted a metal rod in my leg and told me that I could never wrestle ever again. In 2019, I exited the company that I once started, Game Changer Wrestling, became all Brett's. My body is definitely failing me, and I really wish it wasn't. Sammy suggested taking down the ropes and putting up the chains. I needed to start something new.
Sit back and roll one up as four-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty shuffles the deck. He sits down with the squat god himself, owner of ICW No Holds Barred, Danny DeMonto. I think it's time we find out what's up, motherfuckers, here on Wrestling, Life, etc.
now on IWTV, Action Wrestling. Check our schedule for all upcoming Action Wrestling events scheduled to stream live on IWTV. Watch over 90 Action Wrestling shows on demand anytime, featuring AC Mack, Adam Priest,
Austin, Texas. How's it going, everyone? So good to see all of your beautiful faces one more time here at Highland Lounge. How's everyone doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Uncanny Attraction presents Knuckin' If You're Buckin'. The show is about to begin, and we encourage you to take plenty of photos, videos, and more. And of course, be sure to tag Uncanny Attractions ATX. Also, be sure to visit any of the bars to get your drinks for the entire time you're here. Don't forget to tip the bar staff. And of course, we want you to still get home safely. For the safety of our wrestlers, we ask you to please avoid approaching the ring and follow any directions given to you by the wrestlers or the refs or even the staff during the duration of the show. And of course, as always, be sure to yell and cheer and boo for every single person that comes on out, and make sure it's loud as you can, because the wrestlers are putting their bodies on the line for all of you. Are you all excited for tonight's show? Of course, we want to thank Highland Lounge for hosting us tonight. With that in mind, Austin, are you ready for some wrestling? Alright, so as we start the show in just a bit, I'll walk into the ring, and when I announce the show name, you have to cheer as loud as you can, because we're going to be live across the nation for people at home to check out. And we want them to know that they suck for not being here tonight. Isn't that right? Alright, before we begin though, I'd like to introduce someone very important to Uncanny Attractions. Please give a warm welcome to the Uncanny Attractions General Manager, Ricky Asada! Yo, Ricky? Ricky?
Last one's a show. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eye. And I took his glass of champagne. I touched him, he said, I'm really making girl.
that I needed today. Holy hell. It's wonderful to see all of y'all here at another sold out Uncanny Attractions. Holy shit. I knew you queers would sell this place out. Today is my first official day as the general manager of Uncanny Attractions. I'm very excited for today's show, so I'm not going to hinder y'all anymore. We are going to get this shit started. I want to hand the mic back to Freddie. But thank you so much for being here today. It means the absolute fucking world to me. Freddie, this is all you. You have a good night. I will be back a little later. We'll reconvene in a little bit, all right? Freddie, it's all you, bud.
Give it up one more time for General Manager Ricky. All right, so before we begin the actual show, how about we have a little bit of a dark match? How does that sound, everyone? All right, so when you hear their name, you either scream or boo. If it's not loud enough, then you're just going to have to do it all over again. Let's not do that. Austin, Texas! The following contest is a triple threat match and is scheduled for one fall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Highland Lounge. Welcome to Uncanny Attractions. Knuckin' if you're buckin'. I am Mike Wilkes, joined as always by my cohort in commentary.
Talk to the wife.
There you hear a loud reception here in the Highland Lounge for this young man making his Uncanny Attractions debut, Jaden Valentino.
And I know you're stunned because everybody else in here is happy to see this Stone Cold Stunner.
100%. This is a young man who's got a lot of hype coming in, a lot of promise, and only at the start of his young career, waiting to see what we're going to see from Jaden Valentino.
Oh, that's a show. That's the show right there.
Hey, starting off hot. That's how you do it here in the Highland Lounge. Going to see if Jaden Valentino can keep that alive, keep the vibe going in your opening match, this triple threat, waiting on his opponents to come out to the ring.
Oh, I mean, they're continuing to hang on to anything Jaden does right now.
From Long Island, New York, is not your referee. He is
And if you heard, Freddie said, not your referee, Trevor Blue. Trevor is hitting the scene hard right now, making sure that their presence is known in the wrestling ring as a wrestler, because with everything that they've seen, done, and called, now it's time to show up and show out.
Now is the time, perfectly said there, Doc. Jordan Blue making the transition to an in-ring competitor. And entrant number 3.
Oh my God, look at this specimen.
A specimen, I'm sure he would love to hear you say that, Doc. I mean, definitely would call himself a specimen there in the ring. Pretty badass Armani Sage. Our third and final entrant in your opening contest here at Uncanny Attractions. Looks like Armani may be setting something up for after the show.
It looks like, I mean, maybe a call, some type of special type of call? No?
I mean, special to somebody, sure.
Well, we're going to have to see, because right now Armani is showing everyone in that ring right now that they are not only badass, but ready to kick some ass.
And Armani Sage, got to think though, not the only one with that game plan.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Starting off hot.
Armani Sage starting this off the wrong way. You got to think Jaden Valentino, Trevor Blue starting it off hot. Elbow drop by Trevor. Jaden, what's he going to do with it?
Whoa! We got some breakdancing action right now.
A handstand twisting leg drop. Oh, but hold on, Trevor from behind with the roll up.
And this is what we've always talked about when we see something like this. You have to be ready with the eyes in the back of your head. And looks like Jaden was trying to go for that rope, but unfortunately Trevor has way too much going on in terms of stamina to be taken down so easily.
And these are two young guys who, like we said at the very beginning, just starting out here, not only at Uncanny, but in their wrestling career. How about that handstand reversal by Jaden Valentino? But Trevor Blue, you see it just right back to work. Got that standing armbar locked in, but just like that, Jaden Valentino rolling through out of it.
Okay, smart.
Both of them having the same idea. Jaden looks like he might be trying to work something out with Trevor. I mean, but Doc, this is a story you and I have seen before. These alliances only go so far.
And we have been proven by Pretty Badass that this is where those alliances go, straight to the canvas.
Armani Sage, I mean, not much to add to that. Making his thoughts loud and clear.
Caved in his chest.
Echoing throughout the Highland Lounge, that hard chop to the chest of Jaden Valentino, but Jaden trying to fight back, but the young man just on the wrong end of this exchange. Armani Sage now just laying the boots into the corner.
Armani just taking shots at the ref at this point.
He's got to be careful with that.
That's pretty brave.
Very. I mean, the referee, Vance Jackson, we know that he will get involved in these matches, will disqualify a wrestler. He's called the sheriff for a reason.
Right.
But Armani Sage does look to be in control. Coming in, no, Jaden Valentino rolling out of the corner, but eats the boot from Trevor Blue.
Trevor now, very strong person, but we know Jaden, from what I've seen in the past, is very flexible. Armani, very strong in their will to make sure that they get their presence known, but right now Trevor is in control.
1, 2, no.
Man.
That neck breaker almost sealed the deal for Trevor Blue, but Armani Sage still having the wherewithal to kick out. But notice, Doc, he's not exactly quick to his feet there. The damage may have been done. Trevor Blue going up top, still feeling it.
Here we go. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to be? Wait a minute. Oh, Jaden comes in with that big fist to the face, and it's got him dazed. He's going to have to see if he can keep their balance because Jaden's going for it.
It's high risk for both of them right now. Jaden Valentino, Trevor Blue.
Oh!
Down goes Jaden.
And this is a positioning that Trevor wants. Is this something? Oh, it was something for Armani, though.
Disaster for Trevor Blue. Armani Sage hitting the ropes. Not a disqualification. Armani Sage was not the one who caused the malfunction, we shall say. Racking himself in the corner is Trevor Blue. Now following up is Armani Sage with the uppercut and just rocking the man's jaw.
Now over the ropes, Armani's using their wherewithal with the ring to choke out Trevor against the ropes, which are pretty unforgiving when it comes to the softer parts of your body.
100% fans, we've said it before, those ropes are steel cables wrapped in rubber tubing. I mean, they're as unforgiving as they could possibly be. And Armani Sage using that to full effect as the right hand sends Trevor Blue back up against the ropes and lines him up for the knife edge chop.
You can practically see the sweat just flying off of each competitor in this ring right now. Armani throwing Trevor over, but Trevor stopping that momentum, sending Armani into the ropes.
Catches the lariat, though. He's got him caught.
No. Oh!
Into the DDT. Armani Sage, love him or hate him.
Okay, well, moment.
He's talking to you, Doc. You better pay attention.
Me? Let's see how much this moment's gonna last. My God, enziguri into the face, and Jaden Valentino is celebrating, going through the ropes into the ring. Here we go!
Rolling neck breaker takes down the badass Armani Sage. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, close. That was a clencher. How long can Armani last? I mean, Jaden Valentino came in on fire.
I don't know. To be honest, I mean, the honest answer to that question is I don't know, but you can ask that to every competitor in this matchup. Armani Sage trying to recover in the corner, but Jaden Valentino and Trevor Blue are just going blow for blow in the middle of the corner as Jaden eats that boot.
Oh, damn! Got him! Got him!
Roll up, Jaden with the roll up. The bridge.
Oh, damn!
Armani firing back immediately, taking no time to mount a comeback and get right back on the attack. If anything is going to secure it for this young man, it's going to be moves like that, but Jaden reverses.
Oh, damn, well planted. I wonder if any roses are going to grow out of his face. Good Lord.
A discus pump kick from Jaden Valentino. Good Lord, just the impact on that may have knocked Armani Sage out, but Trevor from the top.
Holy crap.
The stomp takes down Valentino. 1, 2, no.
Already, this first opening contest, not a contest at this point. It is a fire sale. Look at this.
Armani hit that stunner. The Armani exchange. 1, 2, 3.
Gone. And Armani Sage, well celebrated, had many words for Jaden Valentino, who, by the way, that flexibility is insane. But unfortunately for Jaden, Armani came out on top, was able to not only flex that gun show, but was able to punch that ticket on everyone and make sure they understood Armani's in charge here.
That's right, the pretty badass bisexual, biflexual Armani Sage picking up the victory here tonight.
I guess you flex both ways.
I mean, if you stretch for it, sure.
Well. Well, sucked his kiss. I mean, come on now.
Well, hey, you know what they say, you buy the ticket, you ride the ride. That's the price of admission right there.
Well, that was a fantastic ride, and I can't wait to see what else is in store tonight, because as we know, always, Uncanny Attractions brings the action and the beautiful violence here in Austin, Texas.
That's right, fans. We are just getting started here at the Highland Lounge, downtown Austin, Texas. It's hot as hell outside, but thankfully it's nice and cool in here. Jaden Valentino not picking up the victory, but you can hear it here, Doc. I've got to talk over them. Just the love they're showing this young
Do you hear that?
man.
I just got a damn chill up my spine.
I think we all did. That music, we know what that means. That is Brick Savage. That is your unchampion. The GM, Ricky Asada, in tow. And Doc, I mean, of course, these two guys, they have their own storied history. Ricky Asada, Brick Savage. I'm not going to get into that. I don't think we know enough time in the show to tell that whole history. But I'm just going to draw attention. What does Ricky have in his hand there?
I don't know. And considering the fact that Ricky said this is their first day on the job, this is one hell of a first day.
I tell you what, I don't think you could have a worse first day than Brick Savage dragging you around wherever they want you to go.
Uh-oh.
Brick Savage with the microphone.
Happy Pride Month. It's been a while since I've been here. Man, Jaden, so impressive.
A title shot for Jaden Valentino. I mean,
interesting.
Interesting. I would say it's generous, but
will there be an acceptance?
well, they want him to accept. This crowd knows their answer.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hold on, what is
Something
this?
else is going on. All right, we changed the mood just a tiny bit. And And Brick looks very confused, as does our GM.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty confused myself as to what is going on. I mean, just Dylan McQueen.
And we know in the past, Dylan has been very fiery and forceful in their words, saying that their task, their mission is to show everyone they are the face of this company. They are the person that will represent Uncanny wherever they go. And it's just a matter of making sure that not only do the fans know that, but the opponents know that too.
I'll tell you what, it looks like Brick Savage knows exactly what Dylan's goal is. No love lost between these two. Dylan McQueen's got the microphone. We're going to turn it over.
You just made Brick Savage. JJ, that was impressive, and I too am proud of you. Now the only thing that I'm having a problem understanding, Brick, is you are the face of Uncanny. You are the unchampion. And a year ago, you walked into this building and you took all the problems that were the gatekeepers and you kicked their asses out.
Does sound like the people want it.
It does.
You see the thing, Dylan? When you ask for my help for the gatekeepers to clean up this mess, you're right. I did. I cleaned up the mess, Dylan. I cleaned up. So when I had the opportunity to take the championship, I took it. And I'm on our little world representing Uncanny. You just had better than that when I was putting Uncanny on your map without a blinking eye, and I don't choose you for my being that. So you're right. You're right. Maybe I should give you a chance, Dylan. You guys want to see Dylan McQueen Brick Savage? Absolutely not.
Oh. Not the answer anybody here wanted.
You got your hands full tonight anyway, so I'll give you a match. If you win tonight, I'll give you a match. Dylan, right, I can do that. Ricky, can I can give you a match. You win tonight, I'll give you a match. How about that?
Oh, there's a document in there. Brick was given a pen sign.
Trying to see if we can
get a little bit of a sneak peek.
Regardless if we can, I mean, this is still just a big.
Oh, man! I think that was a distraction.
One hell of a distraction. Dylan McQueen just laid out by Brick Savage, that forearm from behind.
Jaden, I will see you tonight.
And we're not even getting into the how wet the ink is still. Dylan didn't even get to finish the signature before Brick just disregarded him.
I mean, I'm not sure what to add to that. I mean, we did have an abrupt contract signing here between Dylan McQueen, Brick Savage. I got to imagine we'll hear about that further down the line. But Jaden Valentino here tonight, Doc, is going to get that title shot against Brick Savage. How would that even change the look of Uncanny here, regardless of any personal issues between Dylan and Brick Savage? Hold on now.
Oh, now we're finishing okay.
There it is. Dylan McQueen holding it up for the whole.
If you lose tonight, then you get a shot at the Uncanny Championship.
Okay. All right, well, the GM has confirmed if Dylan wins.
Officially a start.
Well, there you go. You got the close-up of the contract signing fans. Fans, go back. Feel free to pause the stream. Make sure you got all the legal information for that match off of that contract. Something tells me it's going to be very helpful.
Make no that they should have been here. So here we go. Coming to you from High Lounge in Austin, Texas. Welcome to Uncanny presents Uncanny in Your Thank you for being here for our one show. Bucket is not only a motto for the wrestlers to get all in their ring, but for members of the LGBTQ plus community and allies to never give up the good fight for our rights, for relive and to let people across the world to know they're not going anywhere. Thank our sponsor, Jeremy Weller, who's here as well. Give it up. Now, you better take out those dollar bills, everyone. Tonight, please welcome to the ring the suspiciously large trans woman of Austin, Texas. She is an advocate and professional medic to conservatives and Republicans.
If I go down, I one more time, back up. Highlight the Lounge is motherfucking Pride! That was cute. Maybe I'll say it. I am loud, proud, immigrant here in Texas. Thank you for that thunderous round of applause for not only supporting local drag, but for supporting the trans community here in Texas. If your first time being introduced to me, I'm sorry, but it's only going to get worse from here. For those of you who have met me before, we have interacted where you have seen some of the crazy shit I do in the Texas Capitol. Our ancestors said it earlier, but I am a professional menace to conservative and Republican Texas. Does anyone have a Black fan? Does anyone have a Black fan? Toss it, bitch. Wait. Here's mine. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Y'all make some noise for Lynn. Alright, all the photos y'all take from this point on, please put a filter, okay? Thank you. It's Pride Month, and if I didn't say that we're still struggling, I wish we weren't. Okay? We just finished the Texas legislature. I spent 140 days fighting against trans healthcare bans and drag bans. And one thing I know is for certain. Not only do we deserve better, but we are more powerful together than they will ever be by themselves. I sat there in front of the Texas House and the Senate and asked them, have any of them been to a drag show ever? And that was a resounding silence. So I already knew they're not playing fair. They want to pass judgment on something that they have never seen. But what's dangerous about my performance tonight? What kids are uncomfortable and unsafe around drag queens? Because as far as I've seen with headlines here in Texas, children are safer around drag shows than at church. I have yet to see someone get arrested for sexual assault or child pornography that was a drag queen or a trans woman. But you know who it is every single time? A middle-aged cisgendered white man who's either a preacher or a lawmaker here in Texas. So while we are all here today having a good time, I want you to remember that we, by being here, are displaying a radical act of self-love and queer love by supporting this show. And so it would not be a Maxine LaQueen moment if I didn't get y'all to join me in a chant, okay? Everybody say trans. Everybody say trans lives matter. Trans lives matter. Everybody say Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Everybody say my body, my choice. My body, my choice. Everybody say free Palestine. Free Palestine. Everybody say, fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. And everybody, with everything that you have in you, I need y'all to scream at the top of your lungs, fuck Donald Trump. Support me, guys. Support the trans community.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, I am Mike Wilkes, joined by Dr. The Wife.
Hello, hello. In their presence, the fried chicken and dumplings and the sauce.
All at the same time. That sounds like a delicious buffet right there. We'll see if Prince Lee can eat up that whole plate here tonight. Mateo Valentine, Doc, him, of course, starting us off here tonight, but I'm going to draw attention to the star that Mateo Valentine has there. He won that at a previous show. It gives Mateo Valentine the right to challenge for the Uncanny Unchampionship at a time of their choosing. And of course, right now we saw from earlier, our pre-show segment, Brick Savage was out here with Dylan McQueen and Jaden Valentino here tonight. So there's going to be Brick Savage going up against Jaden Valentino for the Uncanny Unchampionship. That championship could change hands tonight before Mateo even has a chance to be involved in that equation.
I mean, it depends. The fact that we have now set a new precedent, the unchampion not only called their shot, but gave it to somebody so fresh at here in Austin, in Uncanny Attractions. But Jaden, by right, should have, given a pass to somebody who's been here a longer time, especially somebody like Mateo. And again, like you said, Mateo has their opportunity. Depends on what Mateo is feeling. And right now, feeling the funk right here.
I say, it looks like Mateo's feeling the moment. Prince Lee, though, not so much. I mean, taking a minute to feel themselves. Sure, but hold on. Here comes Mateo trying to sneak up from behind. Prince Lee, not too appreciative of it.
But Prince Lee now focusing their attention on Mateo, who's circling the ring with Prince Lee. Here we go.
Collar elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Both of them jockeying for position, but hold on. You see Prince Lee's got a handful of hair. Referee Jasmine Knox up and let it slide. Prince Lee has him locked in the side headlock.
And right now, Prince Lee's having a hard time holding on. Mateo and that big bootylicious.
Hey, that's one way to get out of it. Prince Lee looking like he is not a fan of that. Prince Lee, I mean,
you got to enjoy something like that sometime.
Well, I mean.
Oh!
Hold on.
Okay, you see?
Speaking of enjoying, yeah.
Mateo knows how to have a good time.
I mean, it is the Highland Lounge. Both these guys get a drink. I mean, could be a whole different match. Who knows?
I mean, why would you turn down a drink?
Fair question. Don't have an answer for that. Headlock takeover from Mateo Valentine, though. Prince Lee caught on the bottom. Don't know if he's used to that or not.
Oh, I think we're used to that. Prince Lee having a good time, making sure that Mateo gets a full view of Prince Lee. Oh, you sit. I'm not wrong, am I?
There you go. Hey.
Here we go. Let's have it. Locked up right around the neck of Mateo. Mateo pretty disappointed considering the request.
You got to give him some instructions sometimes.
Right.
You know, I mean.
You need to be specific.
You got to make sure everybody's on the same page. I hope they established a safe word. I don't know if that was part of.
Do we even need one? I mean, this is the third time they had to make the request.
Mateo might be showing Prince Lee exactly how hard they can be. Got the side headlock cinched on their own. I mean, tomato, tomato.
Prince Lee going in there, trying to destroy that shoulder of Mateo's. Oh.
I'm willing to bet that no, that is not hard enough for Mateo Valentine. Just going to go off of what we said so far. Arm drag takes him over. Prince Lee stuck on the canvas again. Mateo Valentine maintaining control with that arm bar, but you see Prince Lee working his way back to his feet. Irish whip, Mateo to the ropes.
Oh! Just giving that drop, making sure that Prince Lee knows the flexibility is there.
Looks like he's about to get an up close
look. Here we go. Now Mateo is showing Prince Lee exactly how hard they need to go, because right here, we're going for the canvas. I hope Prince Lee is hungry.
7, 8, here counting along with them in the Highland Lounge, but looks like Mateo's keeping their own count. Bit of devil's kiss action from Mateo Valentine.
Oh.
He might take you up on that, Lee. You might want to be careful about what you're offering there, my friend, but.
I think that's what Mateo wants.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh!
Again, I don't know if that's going to make Mateo give up, but I appreciate, where his head's at.
Fuels the fire. Oh! Brought it on, popped him across the back, just going for broke, destroying the spine.
Prince Lee looks like he has had enough of Mateo Valentine, not taking this seriously enough.
I think this is something that Mateo actually likes.
I don't know if he's going to like it or not. I mean, everybody's got their limits.
Oh.
And Prince Lee, normally we do see Prince Lee cool under pressure. Of course, we know he's a part of Talk to Tour, have seen him all over the place with that group. And this, it does seem like Mateo is successfully getting under Prince Lee's skin. As Prince Lee taking a pause to get some water there. That's all the opening Mateo needed. Open palm strikes, rock the Prince back to the ropes, knife edge chop, and another. One more, 3.
Oh, but too much because Prince Lee had the sauce.
One chop, that's all it takes. Down goes Mateo.
And piggybacking off of what you said, that typically Prince Lee is level-headed, cool, and all over Texas, but something must have happened along the way that must have really turned the switch on and just brought out this furious animal into the ring right here. Because this is not level-headed.
It's not level-headed at all, no. I mean, I'll definitely give you that. I don't think anybody watching Prince Lee in the ring right now, especially with the referee.
Oh, the Queen has spoken. Oh!
That running shotgun drop kick, Prince Lee called up the fuck you drop kick. It looks like Mateo may have heard that. Still hearing it as he's trying to drag his way to the ropes.
Prince Lee looking to destroy Mateo. Oh, riding like a a wild
Go
horse.
ahead and say it, Doc. Riding like a bull, trying to
Yeah,
break the buck there. And Nuckin, if you're bucking, is Prince Lee.
Oh!
And true in just that, the running kick to the outside. Mateo rolling back to the middle of the ring, but I don't know if that's going to help him. Although, Doc, I'm going to say Prince Lee taking his time, get back into the thick of the action. This could be a miscalculation by the Prince.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen Prince Lee do that before where they take their time and then, it turns out not the way they wanted to. Prince Lee has caused a lot of damage to Mateo. I don't know. Maybe the time that they're taking is strategic.
And continuing just paintbrush Mateo Valentine across the face. Mateo firing back with one of his own. And let's not forget, Doc, Mateo has been in there in some real battles here at Uncanny. The dueling double knees from both of them. Prince Lee coming in with a lariat, but Mateo ducks into the stunner. No! Prince Lee managing to hold on. He's got that sleeper hold applied, trying to see if the referee, Jasmine Knox, getting in there.
Oh, we didn't hear it yet.
I don't think it's that kind of match.
Hey, it could be.
It could be. Hey, if you play your cards right, who knows? But Mateo Valentine rolling through, out of it, going into the backslide with the pinfall. No. He's got him up. Gory bomb position, but no. Prince Lee fighting out. Thrust kick to the side of the head.
Mateo goes down. Is this for the count? Because all Prince Lee has to do is make Mateo say it.
But can he say it? I mean, where's Prince Lee going right now?
Oh!
Getting a little bit of action, respect.
Okay. Getting a little refreshment, respect.
Miller Lite show's not sponsored, but
Hey. And here we go, eyes focused.
And here comes Prince Lee after his break on the outside, but Mateo makes him eat defeat.
Seeing stars. Woo!
Into the stunner one more time. Both men down. Mateo Valentine, though, if they could just roll over with the pin, they can walk out of here with the victory. But right now, this is either man's match. Just who's going to get to their feet first, Doc?
I mean, all they got to do is say it. And we haven't heard it yet because every time Jasmine Knox has requested for something, neither person has waved the white flag.
Mateo looks like they're far from waving the white flag. Prince Lee still looks like he's rocked, still trying to get to his feet. Right back down he goes. Mateo, hold on now.
Business as usual. We're going to have some fun. Mateo wrapping those legs around theirs. About to break some spines. We're going to see how flexible. Oh, here we are. Pulling back on the head of. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
Looking like the last chancery there from Mateo Valentine. Has it locked in, but Prince Lee still not saying no, not saying die, not saying daddy. The important part there.
Oh, God.
The drop kick to the face out of nowhere. Mateo Valentine sent across the ring into the corner.
Going for the shirt that Mateo was originally wearing. Oh, disgusting. Come on.
Never heard of stuffing the trunks mid-match, but something new for everybody. But Prince Lee on the attack.
Oh, nasty. We're going from the front and the back.
I mean, Mateo might like that, to be fair.
Oh!
Called it.
Where's the one then?
One more, though. Hold on, Mateo still stuck in the corner. Prince Lee double kicks now. Is that going to be enough?
Oh, here we go. Where's the pancakes, ladies and gentlemen?
And I know we're making jokes, but the frustration is very visible on Prince Lee's face at the moment. Wonder what else he has to do to secure a win here from Mateo.
I mean, you're going to have to do a lot more than just, here we go.
Oh, the moonsault misses, nobody home.
Uh-oh, Mateo's going for it.
Rolls through with the pin, no, unable to keep him down.
Securing.
The submission hold, looks like he's trying to get it locked in. Jasmine Knox waiting for an opportunity to get in there. There we go. That's it. Prince Lee calls Mateo daddy.
That's a spank if I ever heard one.
Well, maybe after the show. But fans, your winner right there, Mateo Valentine.
That's a lot of pain and suffering to go through, but I think that's something that Mateo really enjoyed at this point. This was just dessert for Mateo.
I mean, sometimes you got to have your dessert first. What can you say? Mateo definitely displaying why he's got that uncanny star, able to call his shot and step into the spotlight whenever he chooses.
Oh, the spotlight they have definitely stepped into. I think everyone in the Highland Lounge has just experienced that sauce brought in by Mateo Valentine.
It looks like he's going to keep serving that sauce every time he's here in the Highland Lounge. Congratulations to the Fat Film Asian sensation, Mateo Valentine, making his way to the back. And fans, we're rolling right along.
Are you a weapon? Are you in those barrels?
Oh, they didn't pay that fee. No, not today.
Well, I like this. This is a nice surprise. I wonder what's in the barrels. Because, I mean, we've seen a lot of weapons in wrestling, in death matches.
There's the usual suspects in a wrestling show. I mean, everybody kind of knows what it is. You see steel chairs, you see kendo sticks, tables, the usual fare.
Light tubes.
But, I mean, we're just light tubes, of course. I mean, even light tubes.
Greg Abbott's sleep paralysis demon. I think
that's why he's angry all the time. It makes sense now.
That explains
it. It makes sense. Morgan.
I mean, would you want to have her face nose to nose when you finally open your eyes?
Well, I mean, maybe if he acted a little differently, he wouldn't have that problem. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Morgan Mercy starting us off here in the scramble.
Dev Lynn, the American Tragedy. So we have a sleep paralysis demon and an American Tragedy. We're looking to see some lovely things in this ring right here because the Rainbow Rodeo is sure to be a match to watch with the surprise stipulation that we have some surprise objects in these barrels.
That's right. That's what we were talking about before the introductions got started here. Fans, of course, you can tell just by the size of these barrels, like that's not going to be one of the usual items we see in these matches. I'm really curious as to what is in them. I mean, in addition to what else we may be able to think of, here at Uncanny, who knows what we're going to see in those things.
Anakin is wrestling's favorite twin and experiencing death matches. Right up their alley, but we also know that Morgan Mercy is also known to draw first blood as well, so this is going to be interesting.
That's right, Morgan Mercy. We've seen her in some wars here in the Highland Lounge as well. I mean, fans, if you remember, she had that absolute just brawl with Stud Stash here in the middle of that ring. That's a woman who's not afraid to mix it up with anybody to step between those ropes. Anakin Murphy, just like you were saying, Doc, no stranger to that level of violence himself. These two together, regardless of anybody else, could take this to a whole different level here tonight.
3 competitors so far in the ring. The Rainbow Rodeo is going to be a match for everyone if they're willing to stomach what's about to transpire. I'm still curious about those barrels, though. has ever stepped in the way of Matlock, just even slightly, has caught emotional damage from the things that have not only come out of Matlock's mouth, but also the things that Matlock has done in just their sheer presence.
And gotta say, Matlock is not making any friends here, just shoving Anakin Murphy out of the way in the corner just to specifically get in the face of the fans talking to him on the second floor. Gives you a glimpse into exactly what to expect out of Matlock if you're not familiar with him. And again, like we were saying with Morgan Mercy, like we were saying with Anakin, man, who is no stranger to violence in the squared circle.
Well, Matlock is no stranger to verbal violence. I wonder how Matlock will be able to do with this ray of sunshine in Ray Lynn.
About as diametrically opposed as you could possibly be, Matlock and Ray Lynn here. You see them trading looks back and forth. Ray Lynn, of course, has been a well-traveled veteran here on the independent wrestling scene, been going for 12 years, an international wrestling superstar. Hold on, what is Matlock? Matlock yelling at a ring announcer.
Oh.
Got a ring to it.
All right. Says it sounds. Okay. Reintroduction.
I mean, who's going to argue with him? We should just play the music, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, from anywhere but Oxford, Texas, he is the Power
I mean, a lot of people enjoy being on the bottom.
I mean,
It's
I feel
okay.
like he's got more friends now than the first time he came out here.
Right. I mean, I was questioning, is it a good idea to come here, Austin, Texas, Uncanny Attractions, and start a riot, especially in a sold-out room?
Well, I mean, first of all, I don't think Matt Luck is the kind of guy to really care if he's doing that one way or the other. Two, I don't think it's going to happen now. I mean,
Hold on. I mean, for a power bottom, maybe the line will be...
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're advertising yourself as a power bottom here in the Highland Lounge, you might have a good night. Who knows?
Right. I mean, maybe not for Matt, because
Well,
that's a lot.
well. I mean, might be a good night for Anakin, too, the way it's going.
True.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, that's how you have a good time.
I mean, double forearms here from Raylan, Devlin, both of them. Now Morgan Mercy, waist
Here we
lock.
go.
German suplex to Matt Locke. And Anakin Murphy, Ray and Devlin, triple kicks.
We're laying down the law with that one.
Matt Locke is the one being laid out now. Gotta think that's not the way they wanted to start it out. Morgan Mercy, the headbutt, rocks Ray Lynn up in the fireman's carry position and now just beating Anakin Murphy and Devlin.
And how effortlessly Morgan was able to just hoist her up and just use her as a projectile is nuts.
And that's something that you've got to take into account when Morgan Mercy is just the strength that this woman brings to the table.
Oh my God.
As Anakin and Devlin are going to find out.
Oh God!
Gorilla press slam. Good Lord, Ray Lynn sent crashing down onto Anakin Murphy, onto Devlin. Morgan Mercy rapidly becoming the favorite here in the Rainbow Rodeo Scramble, but Anakin Murphy now firing back at elbow.
And she's firing back with a whole body.
I mean, hey, if it works.
Anakin's back up on their feet. Oh. Give the DJ a show. Oh, Anakin just wants some more.
Morgan Mercy just giving him the wherewithal to do it, but just baiting him in. I mean, I was wondering if that was going to happen.
And crawling right over. Morgan Mercy drives that shoulder, drives that forearm, and Morgan, incredibly, to her knees.
Oh, thrust kick from Anakin Murphy. Rocks Morgan Mercy, sends it to the ropes. Although to say Anakin is at a size disadvantage, about putting that as politely as I can. No disrespect to the young man. But he's about to find out. Oh no! Floats over to the DDT.
Size disadvantage, but is able to use momentum to their advantage.
Speed and agility picking up just as many wins as brute strength can, but it won't save you from that knee from Devlin. Anakin Murphy, though, keeping his eye on the prize, going right into the corner. But Devlin ready for him. Those boots taking him down.
And being driven right into that turnbuckle. Devlin sitting there. Ooh, pray up for that big old knee from across the ring.
And now has Anakin hooked.
Nice.
Bridging suplex into the pin. Oh, nice Northern Lights, but couldn't hang on to it. But Matt Locke just charging for him like a bull from across the ring. Right into the back of Devlin's head.
Here we go. I don't think the fans like that. Not at all, considering they didn't even let them talk at the beginning.
Well, I don't think Matt Locke's too concerned about what the fans here at the Highland Lounge want.
Oh, Devlin making sure Matt Locke knows this is not his show. Oh.
And Devlin would just, that paintbrush slap across the face of Matt Locke, but she might need a little bit more than that. Floats over, but no.
To escape, pushes Matt into turnbuckles. Here goes. Oh, she ran right into that one. He put everything into that elbow.
Just smashing into the face of Devlin and just deadlifts her up and over into the suplex.
And here we go. Declare, declare. Matt Locke, the power bottom, making sure that they are clear, that the fans have seen the damage done to Devlin.
I mean, I'm sure the fans know he's a power bottom. He said it plenty of times now. Morgan Mercy looks like she wants to be on top in that situation, trading forearms now.
Ooh.
Back and forth are these two.
I think Matt Locke's just feeding the energy back right into Morgan Mercy. She thrives on pain and violence.
As Matt Locke is finding out, Morgan Mercy right at home in a fight, any fight, in the ring, out of the ring.
Oh, takes it to the torso. Matt Locke driving that foot into Morgan Mercy. This is not good. And she's a very tall lady. She has a lot.
And there you see exactly that. Matt Locke having some trouble.
Oh,
Morgan
my
Mercy
God!
reversing it into the suplex off her own. Down goes Matt Locke.
Oh man, she's got her eye on Matt right now. They really want to make sure that Matt does not get back up, but that's a lot of work you got to put into a person who's got a lot of mouth.
Hold on, there's Raylan though. Cartwheel kick catches Matt Locke in the face. She breaks up the hold with Morgan Mercy, and Matt Locke, hold on, she goes for the pin herself. 1, 2. Don't know how smart that was, right in front of Morgan Mercy, who grabs the waistlock, but Ray Lynn manages to get out of it.
Thrown right in.
Oh, meaning of the minds. Headbutt, Morgan Mercy shoved into Matt Locke. Down he goes. Morgan Mercy still on her feet. Ray Lynn sizing her up, picking her spot.
Here she goes.
Oh, the float over to the wheelbarrow arm drag takeover. Down goes Morgan Mercy.
Fantastic show of effort from Ray Lynn, considering she used two people against each other to make sure she stays in control.
You got to do what you got to do. Ray Lynn now in and out of the corner, the rolling European uppercut into the knee strike. Morgan Mercy shoving her off, though damage has not been done. She's still in the fight, as you see there, just tossing Ray Lynn up and over.
She stops that impact and she throws the head of Morgan Mercy into that turnbuckle. She's going up to the top. Morgan Mercy still dazed.
High risk, high reward. Is this going to work out for Ray Lynn? Making contact with the drop kick off the top rope into the pin.
Not yet.
Not enough. Referee Vance Jackson right there. Just Morgan Mercy too tough to stay down. Ray Lynn might be trying her luck with Matt Locke now.
Matt Locke trying to get some silence from someone. Ray Lynn goes in for those shots, but Matt Locke holding on to her hand. Oh, here we go. She goes off the ropes, but caught by Matt Locke.
Looked like she was trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, but got caught. Fights out of it, gets it over. Matt Locke taking down the Hurricane Rana, successful, but right back into Matt Locke.
Backhand chop right into devastating impacts to the head, and you have to be careful considering the fact that that's a sensitive area, but Matt Locke is going now for Dev Lynn. Anakin also now in the ring.
Got to be careful. That could be a broken nose. Just Matt Locke throwing hands and feet, landing where they may.
All he's trying to do is cave in everybody's face. I mean,
hey, it's a sound strategy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, nothing fancy we're seeing out of Matt Locke, but damn if it doesn't look like it's working. I say that Morgan Mercy looks like it may not be working now. Looks like that's just pissing her off.
I mean, considering as many impacts as she's taken to the face, he's going to have to work harder on Morgan.
But you see him, Matt Locke still going to the well with those Kawada-style kicks. But I'm with you, Doc. I don't think Morgan Mercy is there for him. The headbutt takes him down, but Morgan is down as well. Anakin Murphy up in the corner, throwing the enziguri to Dev Lynn. This is anybody's match.
And Anakin is going for it, stepping up onto the turnbuckle. Arm around the neck of Dev Lynn, but Ray Lynn is coming up too. They're gonna work together, but Matt Locke coming up from behind, as is Morgan Mercy. Holy, oh my God.
Everybody involved in this match up in that corner. Ray Lynn, Anakin Murphy in precarious position. Matt Locke taking over, Morgan Mercy taking over now. Double Hurricane Ranas getting them out of trouble. Here comes double crossbody, down they go.
Smart move, because you're taking out the biggest people in the match just so you can take care of the ones that you really have to make sure you get out of the way.
Devlin successfully doing that, but there you see her, the headbutt to Morgan Mercy, still the big problem in this match.
Great combination. She has Morgan Mercy hooked, looking to see if she can really use some momentum to get all of that weight over, but unfortunately Morgan is fighting through it.
There you see Devlin trying to dictate the pace of the match, trying to move Morgan Mercy around, but Morgan just too big and too strong. Devlin, though, to her credit, gets there with the tornado DDT, but there you see Doc taking too long.
Damn, off with her head.
Too long with Morgan Mercy results in that, but Matt Locke with the spear.
He looks like he's got those manic eyes. Oh, Anakin going for it as well. Matt Locke rolling out of the way.
The cutter finding Matt Locke, but just a pump kick from Morgan Mercy takes down Anakin.
But Dev Lynn's back on her feet as well. Anakin being rolled out by Morgan Mercy, who doesn't see Dev Lynn coming, wrapping her arms around her waist. Whoa!
Hard shot from Ray Lynn. Devlin with the cover now, no.
And looks like they have an agreement. I guess they're going for Morgan together.
Well, I mean, normally you and I talk about, these temporary alliances. We've mentioned it in this show, in fact, but, double DDT. Down goes Morgan Mercy. When you're in there with somebody the size and power of a Morgan Mercy, when there's this much of a disadvantage, hold on, the roll-up pin.
Oh, we have
the three.
Wait.
Ray Lynn eliminated by Devlin. One of the barrels can be opened, but Devlin and Anakin Murphy too busy fighting it out in the middle of the ring.
They're going to continue going at it. I mean, at any time, anybody can break the seal of the first barrel. Anakin going, ooh!
He's going to go for the pin. Anakin Murphy, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Devlin eliminated.
So we have 2 eliminations. We now have the opportunity to open any barrel. And we're going to see if Anakin's going to try to open the seal on the barrels. I mean, this would be a great time to do it, considering Matt Locke is known for causing more damage the more angry he gets.
Absolutely right, trying to see how this is going to work out. Anakin Murphy.
Oh, God.
Sounds like they've got a game plan to me.
You got 2 big monsters in the ring, and Anakin's holding their own.
Trying to fight back. Looks like Anakin may have gotten injured at some point during the match. See a limp. Oh, and the barrel straight to the face of Morgan Mercy.
I mean, great idea to use the barrel as a
another
weapon.
down goes Matt Locke. 2 of those are legal. What is?
Wait.
Oh, hold on now.
Wait.
It is that kind of party, apparently.
You're right. You're right. I mean, why not have a good time?
I mean, hey, why not? We're all here, right?
Another barrel's been busted open. Already, we have found out what's in one of them.
If that's what's in one of them, I don't want to know what's in the other ones. Well, I kind of want to know.
Come on, why not?
But I mean, okay, I do want to know, but still.
So we got a whip on one side.
A whip, as the fans bear with us, we're trying to see is a whip over there, bull whip. You can see that by Matt Locke, a double-sided dildo in the ring. Brought to you by Anakin Murphy.
Right?
Oh, hold on, there goes Morgan Mercy.
I mean, across the stage.
The shoulder tackle sending her flying.
Oh! Come on, Mike, you know you want to see this happen.
Oh, Matt Locke with the drop kick. The Shores was strong with Anakin for a brief moment.
And he's got, nice.
A riding crop, okay. I mean, that's not quite what that's for, Matt, but he's trying. I respect it.
Oh,
there you go. He knows what to do with it.
Oh, he's going for something else. He said, hold on, wait a minute. I'll be right back.
Where is he going on the outside here? Trying to see, I mean, I have to imagine whatever he's going for, it's not going to be good for anybody else in this match. Anakin Murphy, Morgan Mercy, still very much involved.
Here comes Matt Locke. Big screen TV. I wonder if you could put a Roku on that thing.
I don't know. I hope it's in warranty.
So no whip. It's a flat screen. That's
I mean, hold on. We don't have to use that. I know a guy. We can make some money with this, but we ain't got to.
I mean, very true, very true. I mean, we could be even watching Uncanny on that screen.
Live on IWTV. Thank you for joining us, fans.
Here we go. No, we stopped short.
Locke going through the television.
I mean, that's the best 3D action that anybody can have at home. Come on.
More than you would ever ask for. You want to talk about jumping through your screen, popping off in your living room, whatever phrase we want to use. Oh, hold on.
Oh, we're about to pop off right now.
Forget the jokes. Anakin's got a handful of skewers.
I mean, it wouldn't.
That guy's going in the head of Matt Locke.
It wouldn't be a match with projectiles and weapons if you didn't have the skewers. Oh, he's going in like a bull. Skewers still in his face.
Oh, but the spear catches Anakin Murphy. You saw Anakin try to get out of the way, but just that limp preventing him from being too mobile in this match.
And we got a chair. Setting it up right in the middle of the ring. Here comes Matt Locke grabbing him. And Anakin, wait, he's going for a cover. Anakin not allowing this. Still a lot of energy in this person. Ready, fired up. Matt Locke again trying to go for Anakin. Here we go. We got a chair set up and
brain buster on the chair. Good God.
We need to get a funeral for that chair. That took a lot of damage.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Not surprising at all. No disrespect to Anakin Murphy. The young man has shown all the heart in the world in this match, but let's be real about what we just saw. Look at that chair.
Look at that, Morgan. There's something in her hands. You might want to
What's
pay
she have?
attention. What's she gonna do with that?
I kind of want to know. I don't know if Matt Locke wants to know.
Right on, cowboy. Let's go. We're gonna use that to lasso Matt Locke.
Oh, takes it right in the face.
Oh!
Matt Locke.
Here we go. Get a mouthful of this. I mean, enjoy. Let's put something on that.
It's
Oh, here
all
we
the
go.
way in there.
That takes a lot of practice.
Just breathe through your nose. It's all right. Matt Locke, though, has her up. Fireman's carry.
Boom!
There it is. The kick finds the mark. Morgan Mercy going for the pin. 3.
Okay. I have to ask you, what do you think did it? That massive foot shoved in his mouth? Or that massive dildo going down his throat?
Also shoved in his mouth.
Exactly.
I see what you're going for here, Doc. I see what you're doing. You know what?
Both a good time.
I mean, I feel like Matt Locke would not agree that that's a particularly good time at the moment. But you know,
about him though?
We'll see if we can catch up with him later, see if we can get his exact thoughts on that. But to your point, Doc, I mean, I don't know what did it. The boots, the humiliation, I don't know if it matters too much in the end. However you want to put it, Morgan Mercy walking away with your victory here in the Rainbow Rodeo Scramble. I don't know about you, that did not go any type of way that I was expecting. We didn't know what was going to be in those barrels. I was not expecting Matt Locke to literally go through a television.
I mean, I guess that's better than having a, for lack of
Better than
word,
what? Better. What is better?
a dick in a box?
Again, I feel like that depends on who you're asking at the show, Doc.
I guess you're right.
I mean, we just saw the double-sided thing. I mean, some people would take you up on that here.
You're absolutely right. Yes, I'll give you that one.
Got to know your audience. Matt Locke slowly making his way to the back. Got to think he's got no new fans here tonight in Uncanny. We'll have to see if we're going to see him back in the Highland Lounge. The referees, Vant Jackson, Jasmine Knox, trying to clean up the ring. No music for the general manager this time. Very disrespectful. You did. It's your budget. I hope you kept the receipt.
So, as you know, last show, the Uncanny Untagged Championship was vacated, correct?
Vacated by Living in Fashion.
That means that now we have to have new champion or new tag champions, which means we're going to have a tournament for the Uncanny Attractions Untag Championship. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to have two matches tonight. That'll be your first round. Your next show in August. Your next show will have 2 more matches. They will go for the championship at our December show, Winter Ball. And I promise you, you're not going to want to miss that one. It's going to be amazing. I mean, it's a ball, right? We're going to get into this shit because I'm very excited for this. Ready for all you. Thank you very much. Give it one more time. Ricky Estrada. We're going to have our first tag team tournament right now. The following match is our first of our tag team tournament matches. It is scheduled for 1 fall.
Fans, we're just getting right into it. You heard your general manager, Ricky Asada, a tag team tournament underway to find your new Uncanny Tag Team Champions. Shazza McKenzie, Laney Luck, the collab. One of your entrants in this tag team tournament getting underway. Your first round, we'll see the collab going up against the team that we've seen here a few times now, Doc. Nixie XS, Mackenzie Morgan.
And we know that those are two furious tag team partners, but we also know that these two here have been all over. International talented athletes. They know exactly how to get themselves mind melded to get the job done. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens here tonight in this tag team tournament. So Nixie XS.
The Versace of violence always knows how to make an entrance. Playing to the crowd as wait for her tag team partner, Mackenzie Morgan. There she is.
We have beauty and fire in this tag team here. Oh, and a little bit of special tension.
And a little bit something extra for the people. And for Mackenzie, apparently.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
We want to make sure the fans are fired up.
Well, it looks like Mackenzie's going to have no problem getting fired up. And Doc, I want to touch on something you just said before we saw Mackenzie and Nixie come out here talking about tag team chemistry. I feel like that's something that could very well be a difference maker here, even in this match tonight. We have seen Nixie and Mackenzie do a little tag team action in the ring there. Not quite what we're going for, but I respect it nonetheless. They've got that chemistry already. We know that they can hang in this competitive environment. Shazza and Laney Luck, of course, the collab here. Remains to be seen if they're on the same page. Somebody may have to check on Mackenzie Morgan's heart rate before we even get going.
Yes, I think the blood pressure's up, the heat is on. And
I was trying to push through it, but this woman looks like she's feeling the vapors right now.
Nixie trying to fix that. Oh, wait, add to that, sorry.
I think she got it.
Thank you so much to Jeremy Weller, who sponsored all the wrestlers in this match. We know we're gonna see something fantastic because already Nixie and Mackenzie are showing.
Something fantastic is right, Doc.
Wait, Mackenzie's pleading with them. Oh, psych.
Everybody disappointed here in the Highland Lounge, but credit to Laney Luck and Shazza McKenzie pulling their opponents right into their trap. This is exactly the opening you want if you're the collab. I mean, it's about as strong as you can get, but hold on. Almost had a bit of miscommunication there.
They're going through it, the motions right now. Mackenzie, they were trying to, oh, we got it. We got it. Everybody was waiting for it.
Got to give the people what they want.
I think they,
and there's the bell. We are officially underway.
I think that's what it was we were waiting for. You notice it got completely silent considering the fact that this is what the fans wanted. They just wanted to make sure that they pulled through, they followed through.
It was a pre-match ritual.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
Mackenzie Morgan getting it started. Arm drag takes over. Waist lock now.
Going her into the ropes, jumping right over Mackenzie. Oh.
Mackenzie Morgan landing on her feet. The hip toss from Laney Luck.
It's a little dance that Mackenzie's doing with, oh wait.
Hold on now, Laney with a reversal of her own.
Oh, takes the legs right from under Mackenzie. Oh, Laney's getting her back up on her feet, but no, she doesn't want to.
was going to say the athleticism of Mackenzie Morgan on display, managing to get up quickly, but Lady Luck was right there with the cartwheel, but eats the drop kick for her trouble.
Lady Luck's feeling the pain right now, taking her over to Nixie, who's happy, more than happy to dish out more pain.
Absolutely, the Versace of violence has earned that nickname for a reason. Nixie XS, the legal woman involved in this match, but Lady Luck, you see, still involved with Mackenzie Morgan.
I think she has something she wants to prove, something that she wants to make clear, but that knee was clear, and here comes Nixie.
The double knees into the pin. Not enough to put her away, but do admire the tag team offense from Nixie XS and Mackenzie Morgan. Just like a well-oiled machine almost. Mackenzie staying on the offense until Nixie was able to get in the ring, but there you see Shazza McKenzie getting the tag. Drop toe hold from Nixie, takes her down.
Going for it, McKenzie.
Rolling through into the
on the
pin.
outside, watching on as Nixie was attempting to get that, but unfortunately, Shazza she's known to, if you think that she's gonna stay down, she's not. She's gonna come back more furious.
Backslide pin, only gets a 2. You saw Shazza McKenzie reaching for that tag. Nixie just pulling her just short, taking her back into her corner. And does make the tag herself.
Takes down Shazza. Here comes Mackenzie Morgan. Boom!
The lariat into the pin. 1, 2.
Not enough though.
Not enough, but you see the pain on Shazza McKenzie's face. That lariat must have rocked her. Not exactly quick to get back to her feet. You see Lady Luck trying to get involved, and there you see just coming to save her tag team partner.
They knew she needed a breather.
Well, they do know. Mackenzie wants them to kiss. She's literally begging for these women to kiss.
And so are the fans. Throw Mackenzie in. I think that kiss that she was asking for was given by that big old boot to the face.
And with the pin, 2, another near fall. And I think you're exactly right, Doc. I mean, Mackenzie may want to focus on the task in front of her.
She's got words. Oh, she's got words for her. Taking her to the belt, the buckles there, Mackenzie. Shazza tagging in her partner. Mackenzie still looking kind of winded there.
There's the tag, Lady Luck. The legal competitor for her team, the Collab.
Collabing right now, throwing her into the ropes. Mackenzie.
Oh, hold on. Mackenzie Morgan, though, managing to hold on with the waist lock. Shazza McKenzie was trying to make something happen, did not get there, but...
Oh, that's a kiss. And that kiss
into the pin.
No. I think Nixie's getting jealous.
I think you're actually right. Mackenzie Morgan on the receiving end of this offense, but something tells me Nixie would want to be in there herself to a certain degree. Got to be careful, though. She may get what she's asking for. Mackenzie Morgan taking no small amount of punishment. In comes Shazza McKenzie.
Now in the corner, pulled out by Lady Luck, shoved right back in. Spine making contact, head with the elbows, and tripped back down to the ground. Here we go, both of them together. Nice.
Double hip attack in the corner. Mackenzie Morgan rolled out for the pin. 1, 2. Still not enough, but there you see Doc Nixie XS almost looking like she was gonna run in. Thought she had to save the count, but thankfully for her and her team, Mackenzie Morgan still having the wherewithal to get her shoulder up. But Doc, I don't know how much longer that toughness is gonna hold out.
They're doing a smart thing, actually. They're keeping her far enough away from her partner to make sure they can get all the damage in, but close enough to taunt Nixie.
Shazza with the pin. Another 2, another near fall.
And they're just continuing to chip away at the energy of Mackenzie, taking her right back into their own corner. Lady Luck tagged in. Ooh, she's going for the ribs.
And just like you said earlier, Doc, I mean, both of these ladies, whether you like them or not, here in the Highland Lounge, they are utilizing some very effective, very innovative tag team offense. Excuse me. Lady Luck, the Irish whip into the ropes, but there you see Mackenzie Morgan, the rising knee lift. She's trying to get there, no, but manages. I thought she was going to get there, but Lady Luck managing to fight to hold on into the pin. No, just a 1 count.
She's coming back.
Spear. The spear from Mackenzie Morgan. Down goes Lady Luck. This could be the opening, but can she get there, Doc? Look at the pain on Mackenzie Morgan's face. She has just got to roll over to her corner. So close and yet so far away is Nixie XS. Lady Luck trying to get to her corner. Who's going to get there first?
And the struggle is there, but they make contact. They're back in. Nixie XS in. Shazza McKenzie also in. And they're just blow for blow exchanging shots. But Nixie's the one that's in control here. She's able to get them deep into her collarbone, throwing her into the ropes. Here comes Nixie. Woo!
Spinning kick catches Shazza in the ropes. The Bulldog takes her down.
Shazza's dazed. Here she comes.
Implant DDT, is that going to be enough? Nixie with the pin, 1, 2, no.
Nixie's getting frustrated right now, and I understandably, because she's done all she can right now, but she's going to have to pull out the stops here. She's taking her over to her own corner. She's going for Lady Luck, taking her out as well. Here she comes, Nixie. Ooh, takes that leg to the face, right into Shazza. Lady Luck trying to get in there to save her partner. And uses the momentum of her Hurricanrana to take both competitors down. Tags in her partner.
Mackenzie Morgan with the pin. No.
Not quite.
Hold on now, Nixie SS, Mackenzie Morgan. Double thrust kick to both members of the collab.
Oh, pointing them out. Who's first? I think they've chosen. Oh, they both want a piece of her.
We've got Shazza McKenzie looks like a double suplex, but no, you see Lady Luck there pulling her partner out of danger. Oh! And just smashing Nixie XS and Mackenzie Morgan into each other. Lady Luck now has her up in the fireman's carry across the knees of Shazza.
But here comes Mackenzie. She's on the top turnbuckle right now.
Absolutely
Neither
right.
competitor knowing what's going to happen because they didn't see her. Woo!
Double drop kick from the top. Down they go. Nixie XS up in the corner now.
She's going for it. Damn!
Double code breaker to both members of the collab. The roll through face buster to Shazza McKenzie. McKenzie with the pin.
Done! I think this started something between the two of them. Oh!
I think it started a post-match celebration.
A little early?
Best of luck to them. God bless them both. They are picking up the victory here tonight. In the Highland Lounge, the collab unable to come together. They are eliminated from your tag team title tournaments. Mackenzie Morgan, Nixie XS do advance on, but who are they going to be facing, Doc? We still have to find that out here tonight. One more match in your tag team tournament will be taking place here tonight. But let's not take away anything from these two young ladies here tonight. Hard-fought victory for them both.
Oh, kissing the boo-boo, that's all right.
Hey,
oh, there we go.
There you go.
Well, so far, Uncanny Attractions has been monstrously fun. And because of the fact that it is Pride Month, we were making sure that we are showing not only our pride, but my goodness, our energy.
That's right, and thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Jeremy Weller again for sponsoring the ladies in that match. Fan sponsors like you make these shows possible.
We're so glad to get the TV here watching from home. At this time, I'm going to take a 20-minute information. Again, a 20-minute intermission. But before I let you guys go, we have some entertainment for you to get against 2025. But here to introduce you, please welcome one more time, Maxine
That's a 30-minute in and out. That's not quick for all this padding, okay? Highland Lounge, how y'all doing? having a good time. I need y'all to make more noise than that because we have an extra special guest entertainer, baby. So I need to hear y'all make some motherfucking noise. I love it that this showcase is representing and putting a spotlight on the trans community, okay? Y'all already had my ass flipping and dipping up here, but now, please enjoy some live vocals, loud, and in color. This entertainer is a trans icon. She is a motherfucking badass DJ. And I'm lucky enough to call her a friend. So please, get those dollar bills out, and more importantly, make some motherfucking noise for Pink Star! Pink Star.
I'm Alex Shelley, and this is my life.
One of the things that's been important to me throughout my career has been being close to my family.
I got sick after that one.
Yeah, from the alcohol, not like you had influenza.
Yeah, in the mosh pits. Nostalgia is one of my drivers.
So this is where I grew up. It's my childhood home.
And at that point in time, I realized, oh my God, sports medicine is this shit. I've been pretty fortunate because I haven't had to wrestle full time. Before I am done filming this, I am going to wrestle Daniel Maccabee in a singles match. I'm fairly certain that I have body dysmorphia. You feel at peace with everything around you, and you can appreciate the small things, and you can appreciate the natural beauty in the world. Sometimes I cry when I'm happy. This was pretty much the orchestra to our youth.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.
Streaming now on IWTV, Freelance Wrestling. Check our schedule for all future Freelance Wrestling live streams. Watch over 90 Freelance Wrestling events anytime on demand. Featuring Brian Keith, Kylie Ray, Storm Grayson, Bangin' Matthews, Effie, and more.
here at my brother David's house. The older brother, Henry.
And no, I don't know where Suplex Island is.
And this is the young brother.
What's up with y'all?
This is Josh.
I'm his least favorite brother, but he loves me still.
This is my father.
59 years old, married 34 years with 5 kids. Proud of Alex, doing a great job.
We have found the David.
What up, fam?
Tell me about yourself, David.
You know, I'm the better looking twin.
That is my family. They all could have been pro wrestlers in their own right, I think.
On this episode, we sit down with the IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Kylon King and Dustin Flash Waller, collectively known as Miracle Generation. Join us as the Sons of the Style give the deck a shuffle here on Wrestling, Life, etc.
Streaming now on IWTV. C4 Wrestling. Check out our schedule for upcoming C4 Wrestling premieres. Watch nearly 200 events from C4's extensive catalog on demand anytime. Featuring Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Blackwood, Lou Fisto, Junior Benito, and more.
Is Allie Catch. I'm taking you on a walk to go get my nails done. I did a personal training session this morning. I want to die. It's 2024. I'm investing in my happiness and my health. I want to think of my career goals, my body goals, my relationship goals. I really want to look different this year. I want to look like I should be on TV because that's where I want to be. I'm in control of my business, myself. I take care of all my merch, take care of all my social media, my Patreon. Me and my boyfriend broke up last night. In the grand scheme of the world, I'm still young. In the grand scheme of my career, I'm not. In the grand scheme of having a family, I'm not. Period.
Show them my Buick.
I delight in the mood, okay?
Say hey, Bebop.
No, don't lick the camera, Bebop. This is the real me. This is the life of...
Decision a few months ago that I would be moving back to Buffalo. It's about 7:30 p.m. and I'm just leaving Los Angeles. Day 2 of the drive, we're in beautiful Utah. There's like a swimmable level of water on the road basically. Ben's going through it. You get through like all this like stuff in Utah, and then there's like pretty cool scenery in Colorado. Then when you get to Nebraska and on, it's just flat the whole way until New York. That's like a crazy downpour.
I try to put you guys over, but you guys like to do that yourselves.
Bro! What just happened?
All right. Is there anybody who can swap in for her?
Carrie. No, we don't need you. Just
I'm joking.
Now on IWTV, ETU Wrestling. Expect the unexpected. Check our schedule for all future ETU events set to stream live on IWTV. Watch the entire ETU back catalog on demand anytime. Featuring Marcus Mathers, The Miracle Generation, Brandon Kirk, Janai Kai, Masha Slamovich, and more.
Welcome back to another episode. This time around, we hand the cards over to Michigan's favorite sons, Malcolm Monroe III and the lovable psychopath, Tommy Vendetta. I think it's time for another round of cards and drinks here on Wrestling Life, etc.
Are you ready for our next match? Just a reminder, we still have 3 more matches to go. First, how about another match in the tag team tournament? The following contest is our next tag team tournament match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first, the team of Logan Knight and Stormy Renee. They are Only Friends.
Fans, welcome back to the Highland Lounge. I am Mike Wilkes, being joined by Dr. The Wife. We're still here at Uncanny Attractions, Nuckin' If You're Buckin', waiting for Only Friends, Logan Knight, Stormy Renee. That is neither one of them. Of course, that's Living in Fashion. Devin Carter, Zakai Living. Fashion, excuse me. Your former Uncanny Tag Team Champions.
Zakai with the mic.
You thought you were going to have an Uncanny show without Living in Fashion? Well, you people really are super happy to go.
Well, on Living in Fashion, they are taking the place of Only Friends. It's not going to be Logan Knight, Stormy Renee. It's going to be Devin Carter and Zakai Living going up against another tag team here in your tag team tournament.
Both sides of the rainbow, they're the team of Bino Blue and Misty Marks. They are the City Royals.
Bino Blue and Misty Marks. Bino Blue, of course, part of the City Boys with KDP. KDP could not make it here tonight, so they both called in a replacement, a pitch hitter, real-life friend Misty Marks coming to the assist of Bino Blue and taking up the call to enter this tag team tournament. And the City Royals, are we looking at our next tag team champs here, Doc?
I mean, they're here to make magic, as they're showing you right now. But are they ready for what's in store with Living in Fashion? Because as Devin said, their titles were cursed. They were having a couple of things going on, but right now they're strong, they're ready to go, and they're ready to take on this pair here.
That's right, Living in Fashion, when they were the tag team champions, of course, the curse that is on that Uncanny Tag Team belt, the one that is broken in two. Of course, it drove that wedge, you could say, between Zakai and Devin, between Living in Fashion. I was talking to him a little bit before. They were wanting to get back on the same page. Misty Marks getting quite the reaction here.
So we're going to see what fans would be interested in taking the action home with them.
Hold on, Misty better calm down. That guy's going to have a heart attack.
Oh, Zakai's ready to give somebody else a heart attack. Oh, there's some jiggle in that wiggle. All right, well, Vance Jackson checking in on City Royals. Looks like Zakai is in first for Living in Fashion. Here we go. Oh, Devin's not having it.
There's the bell getting us underway.
Devin doesn't want City Royals to have. Oh, wait, what? Why? Why did Zakai tag Devin in? Devin wasn't even expecting it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on here. Are Living in Fashion on the same page?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to repeat what Zakai said.
Looks like Devin doesn't either, considering. Oh. They're really wanting this to get started. Devin not trying to entertain it. Zakai in the ring now. Again!
Kind of taken aback from what we're seeing here. Again, I mean, supposed to be for your tag team titles here in this tournament, but Living in Fashion seem a little hesitant to even get underway.
Oh. Looks like fear struck into the heart of Devin Carter.
Pino Blue not even having to do a whole lot to get a leg up in this match already.
All Bino has to do is get close. Do we want Misty Marks is what Bino is asking. Is that what Devin's asking as well?
Well, ask and you shall receive.
Here we go. Hail to the queen. Now there's two queens in the ring.
Hold on, look at the entrance. Mackenzie Morgan and Nixie XS both.
I mean, by right, they can be out here.
I suppose so. I mean, they did win their match. They advanced in the tournament.
They want to see what they might be going up against.
Scoping out the competition,
exactly.
Of course. Misty Marks starting off strong. Side headlock to Devin Carter.
Oh my goodness, Devin Carter trying to escape this iron grip of Misty Marks. Looks like, had a hard time, but managed to squeeze their way out.
Devin Carter with his waist lock on Misty Marks. The crowd here trying to get behind Misty, but you see her unable to break the grip, but that elbow might do it. It does.
And she's got a grip on Devin Carter. Oh, look at that jiggle. And there's a smile on her face. There's a smile.
Probably not the effect Devin usually gets out of that move.
I think they're showing each other how to get that jiggle going. Oh, I mean, why not? Tit for tat.
Turnabout is fair play, right?
Oh, do it again. I guess it wasn't in the right spot. Devin just doesn't want to entertain this.
Not at all. Oh, gonna entertain that turnbuckle though. Misty Marks again, the European uppercut rolling through. What else has she got in mind?
Oh, she's taking it to Devin Carter.
Oh, the monkey flip takes him over. Devin Carter, the fashionista, the main attraction, looking like they need some help.
Oh!
But while they're getting, it's a senton. Misty Marks going for the pin. One, no.
You can see Zakai on the outside, fired up, wanting to make sure that they save their friend, their partner. Misty Marks throwing over to her corner. Devin Carter gets that foot just in the nick of time, though.
Looks like Bino Blue may have caught an elbow for his trouble as well. Devin Carter now, they've got Misty Marks hooked. Zakai Living with the tag.
Oh no, both together, up and
hold on.
Save!
Bino Blue with the save.
They duck under that one. Contact made, Bino Blue and Misty Marks.
Double discus lariat. Living in Fashion is down. The City Royals coming together like a true tag team.
Oh, that's the show.
Little celebration in the middle of the ring.
Wait, why are they shoving each other? They were just celebrating.
They are celebrating. Sometimes you gotta get a little psyched up, Doc. Sometimes you gotta get your partner's mind in the game. Sometimes if you're Devin Carter, you gotta get out of the way. That's what you gotta do.
And Devin Carter did just that. Zakai moving right out of the way into the fan section.
And you see them arguing with Nixie XS and Mackenzie Morgan sitting amongst the fans there. They've got to keep their focus here. If they don't, the City Royals are going to pick up the win in advance.
Here we go. Zakai's fired up, ready to go.
Hold on, where's Devin going?
Great question, but right now Zakai can't worry about that. Bino Blue is just making sure Zakai feels all the pain in the ring right now. Took a knee to the face.
Double underhook, the butterfly suplex, over it goes. Zakai living, Bino Blue in control.
Oh, Bino. Oh, man. I mean, taking a minute to show the goods.
Devin Carter up in the corner now for Living in Fashion. But Bino Blue, Irish Whip takes Zakai living over into enemy territory. Running forearm, and Misty Marks with the tag.
Taking over to the canvas, Misty Marks back in. Boom! Drop kick.
Misty Marks sizing him up. Looks like she's gonna hit the mark, and she's running with a lariat. Down it goes.
Lucky for their team, Zakai still has their head in this match. Swift kick out. Here oh, look at that. Devin Carter's quickly getting in there, stopping Misty. Misty dropping her down.
But hold on, Misty's.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's, I mean, I give him an A for effort. He was trying.
Yeah, I mean, Devin Carter on the outside being checked by Vance, but Zakai going for it, taking shots at Misty and Bino Blue.
I mean, just keep swinging. You'll hit something. There you go. But hold on, Bino Blue trying to come in, make the save for Misty Marks, but the referee, Vance Jackson, in the corner. And Living in Fashion taking advantage of the distraction now. Both members just punishing Misty Marks in the corner.
Yikes. Oh, my.
A hard overhead chop from Zakai Living.
That collapses a lung. Sent to the ring ropes. Misty stops herself. Big old boot to the face. Zakai stumbles back.
Catches an elbow. Misty Marks buying herself some time. What's she going to do with it? Hooks him into the backslide pin. No, Zakai rolling through. Misty Marks going for the knee.
Zakai going, cut her off, but caught her mid-air.
Crossbody attempt. No, looks like they're going to hang Misty Marks up in the tree of woe. She can't go anywhere.
Oh, they're just going for it, just stopping a hole right into her. She's hanging precariously from the turnbuckle.
Referee Vance Jackson, he's trying to maintain some control, but Living in Fashion, they are making the quick tags. They are going in and out, utilizing this referee's count to their advantage. And Misty Marks has got to find a way to get out of the corner. Otherwise, it's only a matter of time for the City Royals.
Bino Blue is looking on, very upset, doesn't know what to do because every time they get in, there it is. My goodness, the ref tried to stop them, and Devin Carter came up from behind and took advantage of the situation, taking Bino out.
Gotta think that was part of the plan for Living in Fashion. As soon as Bino Blue stepped into the ring, he was caught with that forearm from Devin Carter. And Devin Carter now right back on the attack as they're working over Misty Marks. That boot to the spine. Devin going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Bino coming in with the assist. But he's got to be careful here. If he does that one too many times, the referee could easily disqualify them both.
Misty going for it, taking shots at Devin Carter, but Devin Carter in control, sends face first into the mat. Misty Marks, she's trying to push through the pain.
Misty Marks firing back. Open hand slaps to Devin Carter, but no.
Boom!
And just right back down, driving the face of Misty Marks right back to the canvas. Devin Carter now hitting the ropes. Split-legged thrust kick. Goes for the pin. Is this going to be enough? No! And again, Bino Blue making the save. Luckily for the City Royals, this match may have been over a long time ago if Bino Blue hadn't have been there. And Devin Carter now, you see him just blocking in that rear chin lock, restricting the airflow to Misty Marks, just trying to wear her down. But here you hear this crowd trying to get behind her, willing Misty Marks back to her feet.
Misty Marks making sure she makes quick work out of Devin's torso.
Jawbreaker breaks off the main attraction, gets Misty Marks some space. Zakai catches one, but so does Beano Blue in the corner. Oh
my goodness.
Both of them going for something, but Misty Mark catches the foot of Devin Carter, swings him around.
And what we're looking at is the flexibility, but it seems that Devin's in pain.
Oh, he is now. The Meteora connects.
Both down.
And Devin Carter, they've got to get over to the corner, make the tag to Zakai Living if they want something to happen. But hold on, Zakai coming in anyway, not waiting for the tag.
And now stomping the crap out of Misty Marks. I don't know, this is breaking down.
And quick, Vance Jackson again having to get in there.
Oh no.
And Living in fashion.
They're going for it. Misty moves out of the way.
Oh!
That's a meeting nobody wants to be in the middle of.
A double headbutt. Both members are Living in fashion. Down now, Misty Marks though. Swinging neckbreaker takes down Zakai Living.
Fired up, both Beano Blue and Misty Marks. Misty's dragging herself over to her corner. Zakai Living rolling out of the way. Here comes Beano.
Clothesline takes down Zakai and Devin. Elbows for the both of them. Beano Blue, a house of fire. This is exactly what you needed if you're the City Royals. Devin Carter eats defeat.
Sent to the corner. Here comes Beano.
Spinning heel kick catches Devin Carter. Zakai Living though trying to come and make the save. Collides with his tag team partner. Gets taken over.
Beano calling for Devin to get back up. Devin up in the air now. Beano taking Devin down.
Just powering the main attraction over Beano Blue. What's he got in mind? Showing off before he inflicts a little bit more punishment. Double leg drop. And the pin.
No. What a win that would have been had Beano Blue been able to keep them down.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure who the legal person was. I guess it didn't matter. In the end, Beano Blue really turning it around for the City Royals. Misty Marks now.
Oh, they're making plans and they're executing.
Double hip attack in the corner, coast to coast.
Making sure they get a full load in the face.
Didn't even have to pay for it.
Here we go. Beano Blue going for the main attraction, pulling them up by their hair.
Misty Marks has him up. I think, looks like they were going for the blue mark, that tag team finishing maneuver, but hold on. Has Beano Blue rolled up down the corner.
Oh! And they're running, they're taking their W with them.
Getting out of the ring and getting out of dodge. Living in fashion.
And you notice that Devin Carter went straight for Dixie and McKenzie to make sure they knew they're ready for them.
Misty Marks, Beano Blue, one hell of an effort from the City Royals. I really thought they were going to come from behind and pick up the victory there. Beano Blue, absolute incredible showing from him. Misty Marks, I'm sure we'll see more of both of them, but Living in Fashion advances to the next round in your tag team title tournament. Are they going to be going up against Nixie XS and Mackenzie Morgan? We'll have to wait and see and find out. Fans, the tournament does roll on next show.
Well,
more details about that as we get them.
I would say stay tuned to all socials for Uncanny Attractions, Instagram, Facebook, all of those things to see what happens next. But right now what's happening is a show of respect. Mackenzie to Misty Marks, Nixie to Beano Blue.
Congratulations, well earned to both of them. Beano Blue, Misty Marks did not pick up the victory, but can hold their heads high. He left everything in the ring.
Austin, Texas, did you enjoy that match? Oh, well, we got a good one. Check this out. This is a long show, so apologies. I want to make sure I get this song right. The following contest is the Throwback Brawl.
my God.
Approaching to the ring right now, ready to tie up the competitors, is Ted Hallowell.
We have Ted Hallowell in the ring.
Shout outs to Ted.
And
Ted chant, that's right.
Yeah. Unexpected to Ted.
Tied together with a bull rope throughout the entire match. Zaddy Dylan McQueen must win this match in order to challenge Brick for the Uncanny Championship. In order to win this match, the wrestler must touch the 4 ring posts on each corner in succession. Also, I was just informed that this match is also for the CCW Tennessee Heavyweight Championship. Approaching the ring first, the challenger from Greens Point, Texas. He is the greatest variable in professional wrestling, the X Factor, and the man with the 6-flip. He is Jack Calloway.
Well, Jack Calloway, the X Factor. And they're challenging not just for the chance to go up against Brick Savage, but also for the CCW Zaddy-Weight Championship.
That's right, the reigning champion there, of course, being Dylan McQueen. And if you're Jack Calloway, one hell of an opportunity in front of you, but are you feeling the pressure that comes with that? Not only are you facing a competitor the caliber of a Dylan McQueen, you now have a title shot that you didn't necessarily even know about before coming out here tonight. That's got to be playing with your head if you're Jack Calloway.
Right now, Ted Hallowell is tying the bull rope around the wrist of Jack Calloway.
That's right, fans. That bull rope will be tied to both Jack Calloway and Dylan McQueen as we're waiting for Champ to make his entrance.
Jack Calloway is ready and ready to go. You see him already warming up. Ted Hallowell waiting with the other side. And what do you expect? We know Dylan McQueen's coming out here to make the entrance, not a entrance. Walking the ropes, making sure to greet the fans on the second floor.
Making sure to welcome all the Uncanny faithful here in the Highland Lounge. Dylan McQueen, a champion for the people, going to the opposite side now.
And the people are very happy to see Dylan.
The CCW Zaddy-Weight champion putting that title on the line here tonight.
Well, stripping off those clothes, Zaddy is giving a show to the fans who have greeted them so lovingly.
And there you heard it, the match here tonight for the CCW Zaddy-Weight champion. The other title belt you see Dylan McQueen coming to the ring with is going to be the MomoCon Professional Wrestling Championship.
And here comes the rope being tied around the wrist of Zaddy by Ted Hallowell. And as was shared earlier, the only title on the line right now is the CCW Tennessee Zaddy-Weight Championship.
True.
And we're also looking to see who will be able to go up against Brick Savage tonight, or any night. I mean, quite frankly, it's up to Brick to accept.
Very true. I mean, if Dylan McQueen doesn't win here tonight, his championship dreams have got to go out the window. I mean,
correct.
Regardless of your personal feelings on the matter, if you're Dylan McQueen, if you're one of his fans, what have you, I mean, there's no denying that's just how it's going to break down. Uncanny being a very competitive field. Case in point here, Jack Calloway going right to work, but getting caught by Dylan McQueen. Those kicks in the corner. Oh, and just throwing the X Factor across the ring. And there you see just the bull rope already kind of coming into play, Doc, only limiting how far Jack can fly, but Dylan's not letting that stop him.
Now in close quarters, we're tagging each of the turnbuckles using the head of Jack Calloway.
It's going to be 4 for 4. Is he going to make it?
He's holding him steady. He's holding him still. Jack Calloway struggling.
No! Clothesline takes him down.
I think they're toying with each other.
Dylan McQueen hits 1, hits 2, 3. Is he going to hit 4 now? No! Jack Calloway stopping it. Fans, if you are not aware, a bull rope match, you have to touch all 4 corners consecutively without being stopped by your opponent, just like Jack did right now, but just eats that top rope for his trouble.
Zaddy going on the outside, bull rope still attached. Oh, and used around the neck by Jack Calloway, pulling Dylan up.
And there's nothing you can do if you're Dylan McQueen. Using the rope is legal, but he does manage to fight off Jack Calloway, getting some breathing room, quite literally. But there you see the drop kick, sending Dylan McQueen to the outside.
On the outside, Jack Calloway now following. Of course, like you said earlier, the rope only gives you but so much slack before you have to follow. And now we're in the fan section, stopping a hole into Dylan McQueen.
Trying to see as best we can.
And right now we're looking at Jack Calloway having words with the person accompanying Dylan McQueen, and that's not the legal person. Dylan coming up from behind, hitting the back of the head of Jack Calloway. They're going at it in the fan section, taking him further beyond the ring.
We're trying to stay up with the action here, fans. Looks like Dylan McQueen, Jack Calloway, they might be headed upstairs. They might be headed downstairs. Who knows where they're going right now. Wherever they're going, it's going to be bad news for somebody.
I think it's bad news for us if they come in.
Oh, they're right here in front of us. They're up here on the second floor.
And they're on the rail. Ooh, my.
Adding a whole other level to this match. I mean, we talk about high risk being on the top ropes. They're way higher up than anybody is.
Oh, my God.
McQueen is over the rail.
Oh, my God. It looks like Jack is trying to throw Dylan over the edge, but Dylan is holding on tight.
Got to hold on for dear life. I mean, if Dylan falls, that's it. To hell with the match. That is a trip to the hospital at best. Oh, thank God, Dylan McQueen managing to get over.
Wow, thrill seeker. Zaddy's able to keep himself on top and in the second floor. They're over at the bar right now. Are they making their way back downstairs? We're looking to see fans are watching, and we see fans partying, and they seem to be on the first floor right now. We have fans that are focused on the action right now as they are taking it over to the bar. Zaddy perhaps offering a drink, perhaps not, but the bull rope is definitely in play here. Jack Calloway right in front of both the fans and everyone watching on a title match. And they're just exchanging shots at the bar, open hand.
Not the shots you normally want to go for at the bar.
True, true. I mean, these are free shots, aren't they?
Looks like they're there. We're trying to see. Hopefully the bartenders can stay out of the way.
And they're taking shots at the bar right now, but Jack Calloway not happy with the shot that Dylan McQueen was taking. Forearms, elbows being thrown. The fans have an up-close seat to this action. They look exhausted right now. And they're continuing to take shots. Oh, it looks like Jack Calloway spinning in the face of Dylan McQueen, knowing that that's going to burn and blind Dylan. Jack's taking his time right now, looking for another way to cause even more damage. Dylan's struggling to get back on their feet, considering Jack is not allowing Dylan to even get a breather. Dylan now making their way back to the ring, crawling under the rail.
Oh, just yanked that shoulder into the pillar here in the Highland Lounge. They're fighting all over the place.
And using the bull rope to do this. Dylan just continuing to tug on the bull rope. Ooh. I know you felt that just now.
I think everybody did. I mean, they felt everything these guys have been doing all across the building. Already putting each other through hell are Dylan and Jack Calloway. Dylan's tagged one corner.
Enough slack to try to get the second one.
Oh, no, Jack's back up. Oh, and just turns him inside out with the lariat. And the boots to Dylan McQueen, rolling back out the other side of the ring now.
Considering everything we've seen from Dylan, all the wars they've gone through, this might be the most challenging, considering Jack Calloway is fierce in the ring, especially when there's so much on the line right now.
And it is everything on the line right now. That CCW Zaddy Weight Championship. Both men firing off with these overhand chops right on the apron of the ring. Pump kick catches Jack as he rolls to the outside onto our entrance ramp. Dylan McQueen winning that exchange, but you see him half in, half out, almost using the ropes to hold himself up.
But he needs Jack Calloway. He cannot let Jack Calloway go too far away from the ring.
Hold on, Doc.
Oh, gosh. He's going. Man!
No! Back body drop on the entrance ramp. Fans, you can see that for yourself. That is just concrete and wooden planks.
Thrown back in, Jack Calloway.
Jack Calloway, very impressed with what we're seeing from him. This is exactly what he's got to do. He might have himself a new championship to add to his collection, tagging the second corner. But Doc, he's moving a little too slowly for my liking here, strutting a little early, makes the third touch, but Dylan already to his feet.
Oh, he looks insane, maniacal, he has it. Oh!
The powerbomb takes down Jack Calloway.
Both now on the ground. The tag to the turnbuckle is interrupted, considering that Dylan McQueen, look at him, he is ready to go. Has always been, but right now there's just a maniacal look on his face.
The Highland Lounge firmly behind Zaddy Dylan McQueen. But Jack Calloway says he's not done yet, dueling forearms in the middle of the ring. Hard shots back and forth, and Doc, we've touched on it a few times. There's only so far you can go with that rope. Got him hooked, but no, the elbow catches him. Looks like might have caught him in the nose, but Jack Calloway with the opening.
Ooh! Psyched out because Dylan McQueen always has energy to keep going. Got him up. Oh, damn! Crawling over to the ropes, making them one. We're up on the first turnbuckle. We got that tag. Two. It has to be 4 consecutive tags to the turnbuckles. He's struggling to make their way over to the third, but he's got it.
3 down.
One more, but look at that.
Hold on. Jack Calloway, he's got a hold of. Had a hold of Dylan McQueen's significant other there on the side.
But now it looks like Jack has Dylan McQueen.
Hold on, he's got him hooked. Butterfly DDT.
But there's no pin here, folks. They have to tag the turnbuckles in succession, one after the other.
Jack Calloway taking a page out of Drew McIntyre's book, The Future Shock DDT. How about this? Has Dylan McQueen a fireman's carry. Jack tagged it, but so did Dylan right behind him.
I mean, smart.
I think Dylan might be playing possum with Jack Calloway here. Yes, the elbows get him off the shoulders.
Oh!
The kick catches him flush.
Here we go. Oh! Driven into the canvas. Gets the 4th tag of the turnbuckle.
Dylan McQueen is victorious.
Well, Mike, congratulations, Arnor. This was a tough match.
Absolutely. Jack Calloway showing something to everybody here in the Highland Lounge. I mean, just fans, you saw yourself brawling throughout the bar here in the middle of Austin, Texas. But coming out the other side of it is Dylan McQueen. Zaddy still your CCW champion. Calm down, Doc. I see you want to sing along with him over there.
I'm trying not to because this is a celebration for Dylan. They've gone through a lot. They want to make sure they represent Uncanny well.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the people here today, I'm going to say a name, and I don't know if this resonates with you, but the name is Harvey Milk. He's my beautiful husband's son. I watched Milk with him. It was the first time I'd ever seen it. And I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter, you can be incognito for 45 minutes on doctor and have someone help your house out. Just for you remain anonymously queer and whatever cause you created, I will tell you this. Harvey Milk did not know his life. He was with her. And he said, if you want someone, tell him you're queer. Tell him. Because chances are, if you know a queer person, odds are 2 to 1, they will vote for the queer person. Let's not forget why we are here. We are here because when it was illegal to fight, we fought. When it was right about to fight, we fought. And when they told us to go back into the closet, we said, hell yeah. Over August, when I speak in Savage, and I become the champion, you will. I'm a champion that fights for the people. Thank you so much.
Mike, this has been a journey for Dylan. Oh, hold on.
Rick Savage is going to wait.
Looking down that map before side down track with the line prime picture. I'll give you a match.
Damn.
Hold on a second.
That's one big rock to be pulling out of somebody's feet.
Well, hold on. I mean, we thought that the contract signing earlier.
Oh, not even a confirmation that is possible. It's maybe. Wow.
A lot to unpack there, Doc. Dylan McQueen coming off of that hard-fought victory from Jack Calloway. retaining that CCW Zaddy-Weight Championship, thought he had a match against Brick Savage, earning that tonight with this victory. But not so much. I mean, we're going to have to see if Dylan McQueen can overcome Izzy James in a tables match at the next show.
Right here at Highland Lounge on August 16th. So we hope you all join us then. Also, before we get to our last match, don't forget they work hard each and every day, sundown, to come out here and support. All right, here we go. Austin, Texas, it's time for your main event. Our contest is the Dream Takedown match that is scheduled for one fall. That is for the Uncanny Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Daddy section, the certified stunner and the silhouette.
Well, Mike, Jade and Valentino having earned their position here in the main event. Brick Savage sharing how proud they were of what Jaden did at the very beginning of tonight's show. Grants Jaden the opportunity.
That's right. Fans, Jaden Valentino winning this very opportunity earlier tonight in the show. Well, I say winning. I don't know if that's even the correct term to use. He was given the opportunity by Brick Savage to be in the main event here tonight. Armani Sage picking up the victory in that match earlier.
And hailing from White Blue Valley, weighing in at 347 pounds, a man-rugged assault. They are your current reigning and defending Uncanny champion. They are La Araña Blanca de Monaco, the
talk about how lucky Jaden Valentino was. I was just about to say, I don't know how lucky this young man really is. I mean, he is going up against, not a man, he's going up against a monster in the form of the World Breaker, your unchampioned Brick Savage.
And it was very chilling because Brick giving a shot to someone like Jaden, but you have to wonder if there's some type of underlying motive here. But regardless, we're about to see. I mean...
Oh, the only motive I think Brick Savage has at any given time, under any circumstances, is to inflict as much pain and punishment as they can at any given time. I mean, Doc, I'm going to ask you straight out, have you ever seen Brick come into any show here, Uncanny, across the state, across the country, and just take a night off, decide they were going to take it easy on their opponents?
You're right.
Absolutely not. Jaden Valentino, again, all credit and respect in the world to this young man. I'm very excited to see where he goes and what he does in his wrestling career. I do not know if he's ready for this.
Well, Jaden says they are, considering... Oh, Jaden comes in, fired up, forearms, but damn, that's a train wreck right there, right in the face of Jaden Valentino. Oh, Jaden's having a hard time. I think something's broken in the face of...
Something's broken? Yes, his face is broken. Are you kidding me? He just laid him out with one forearm. Brick Savage is telling the DJ to play their music again, deciding Jaden Valentino needs to get beat to a soundtrack.
Golly! I think this is sweet love-making music at this
point. There ain't
point.
nothing sweet about this. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a mauling. This is a beating.
Then I guess you could say we just fed the monster some dessert. Yeah!
Just the pounce into the corner, launching Jaden Valentino like a cannonball.
Is he even a lot? Oh, wait, there's some movement.
Only because Brick Savage is picking him up.
Oh my God.
Driving these shoulders into this young man. Look at this.
Didn't even use his hands to stabilize Jaden. Oh, shrugged Jaden right off.
He's not moving, Doc.
I think Vance is going to have to call an ambulance. I think those are
Hold
adrenaline.
on.
Oh my God, no! Ooh! Oh my God, no!
Again!
That's
one after the other, three consecutive power bombs. You can count to 20. He is not getting up. He's going to be here at the next show.
I think the last impact, Jaden's soul just flew right out. Look, the celebration.
And really, Doc, let's just be honest about it. This is just a sample of the warpath that the World Breaker has been on since becoming the Uncanny Unchampion.
We had to stay back on that one because Brick wants to be heard.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with them. Brick can have the floor whenever they want it.
Well, the floor they do have. Oh, we got to change the tone here.
Hold on,
I think I've heard this before.
We have heard this before. Yes, it's Mateo Valentine. Doc, he's got that star that we talked about earlier tonight. Ricky Asada, the GM, is right there. I'm just kind of reading between the lines here. I mean,
I saw a smirk on Brick Savage. But Mateo's lifting that star up, making it very, very clear. Turns it in.
There it is. Mateo Valentine turns in the star, claims their opportunity.
I mean, a great time to do it.
Excellent timing to do it. I mean, Brick Savage, of course, they didn't really get a workout in with Jaden Valentino there, really just running through the young man, but it is not going to be a fresh start for the World Breaker here in an impromptu unchampionship match. Doc, I thought we were done for the night, but Mateo Valentine could throw a curveball and everybody here walk out the new unchampion.
And the fans want it. The fans want it. Brick's not happy. Regardless, though, the match is already underway, declared, having been started when the bell was rung.
Mateo Valentine getting fired up. And they should. They're going to need all the help they can get. And Brick Savage, I mean, just compare that to just this cold, calculated stare from Brick Savage in the corner.
We got hands in the air. We're going to see if they're going to clasp. Oh!
Mateo going for a test of strength. Maybe not the best decision against somebody like Brick Savage. It just eats that hard kick.
I mean, that's enough to break any bones. What a taunt. Up, over, into the canvas, straight down. Look at Brick Savage.
Brick Savage just taking Mateo over with that suplex just with ease, almost with contempt, the way he got Mateo Valentine over.
you were saying that Brick's not really the freshest person in the ring, but neither is Mateo, considering Mateo had a match just earlier today.
That's a very fair point. Yeah, very, very fair point. Mateo Valentine, I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, Doc. I mean, we need to talk about that as well. Mateo, trying to make something happen. The jawbreaker into the stunner, back-to-back. Mateo making us eat our words.
Taking Brick down to one knee, but Brick catching that leg. Looks like he's hungry. Or they're hungry, taking it to Mateo. Mateo making sure they were out of the way. Whoa, that's a feat right there.
Absolutely, gotta think Mateo using Brick's own momentum against him as he's talking to the camera, excuse me.
I think Mateo's got the hearts of all the fans. Brick Savage on the outside still. Wait, Mateo's climbing the ropes, the turnbuckle, on the top turnbuckle. Brick still on the outside. Mateo's going for something very dangerous considering where they are.
Mateo going for that double axe handle, but ate the cross chop from Brick Savage, going to the outside, and that's all it takes, fans. Mateo looked like he was getting some offense going, but just like that, swung right back in the favor of Brick Savage.
Brick Savage looking down on Mateo. Mateo still struggling to get back on their feet, but making the effort. Brick Savage catching the hair, throwing Mateo back into the ring. Mateo's in for it now. Brick Savage slowly making their way toward Mateo. Look at the hatred, just a taunting kick to Mateo, just rolling them over.
Almost mocking Mateo with these kicks.
Cornering Mateo. Spraying the arms, wrapping them around the ropes. Here we go. Oh! The pain he must be feeling right now, just sending Mateo down to the ground.
Another echoing chop going throughout the Highland Lounge here. This time Mateo Valentine on the receiving end.
The fans don't like them. They really don't want anything to do with them, but unfortunately for the fans, Brick Savage does not care.
I don't know if Mateo wants anything to do with Brick Savage right now.
Oh, did you hear that?
I did, but I'm not going to repeat it. Brick Savage, more of a returning to form, really, Doc, if we're going to talk about it here. I mean, has been getting a bit of a... they've become a bit of a fan favorite here in Uncanny the past few shows, been getting cheers, been getting positive reactions, but this Brick Savage, this world breaker right here, seems much more in line with the Brick Savage we've seen before, not really caring who's cheering for them, just there to inflict some pain, but Mateo managing to stay out of the way.
But what do we know about Brick Savage? What we know is that when it is time to defend something that they are carrying, no mercy is shown. But here, Mateo's showing no mercy, taking those strong legs, wrapping them around the thick neck of Brick Savage, slamming that face into the canvas. Is that pain feeding Brick Savage, though?
Guess we're gonna find out. Mateo going for the pin, just a 1 count. But Brick Savage, Doc, you'll see, not exactly quick to get up to their feet. Maybe that kick out was as much instinct as anything. Mateo Valentine firing up. He's got to capitalize, though.
Brick Savage using the ropes to get back on their feet. Mateo angry, ready to go.
Running European uppercut.
Here we go. Goes for that side kick. Brick Savage. Wow, that's incredible. The fact that they're able to get Brick down on their knees. Calling a shot. Off the ropes. Here we go. Wow.
A pump knee. Mateo goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Almost had a new champion right there.
But notice there are injuries. Brick Savage is taking a lot of shots, and now we can noticeably see that they're struggling a little bit.
But Mateo Valentine, I mean, looks like they're getting a little desperate himself. I mean, just these wild shots across the back of Brick Savage. I don't know how much damage those are really inflicting. Mateo, though, he's got to stay focused. He is not in there with just a normal competitor right now. I mean, that is your unchampion. They have that belt for a reason. I understand Mateo wants to engage the crowd, but he
that was quick!
Brick an opportunity.
What happens when you get too close to a spider? They jump!
Oh, the German suplex the bridge. Just a 2 count, not enough to secure the win, but that's exactly what we were talking about. You can't give Brick Savage too much time to recover, otherwise something like that hits you right in the face.
Brick Savage recovering pretty quickly. Taking some time, Mateo trying to make some space, crawling away from Brick. Is that gonna work considering how fast we saw this humongous monster go for Mateo? Oh no, those big, meaty arms wrapped around Mateo. Struggling.
Kata Hajime locked in.
Looks like he's fading.
The blood flow, you can see it's draining out of Mateo's face. I'm with you, Doc. Look like he's fading fast. Vance Jackson's getting in there trying to see.
Oh,
that's one.
Here we go.
2. If it's one more, that's going to be it. Mateo's going to be done.
Oh!
No, just barely. Mateo beating the count, managing to stay alive. But what can they make happen from here, Doc? I mean, that's Brick Savage sitting out, maintaining the lock, but Mateo floats over to the pin. No, just 2.
Takes the legs right from under Brick Savage. Brick rolls over. Mateo going in. Trying to apply a submission.
But just the size of Brick Savage making it more difficult than anything Mateo normally has to contend with. He can't quite lock the fingers. Brick Savage, though, reversing into a pin.
Mateo rolls out, though. Here comes Brick!
And a drop kick from Brick Savage.
Could you imagine seeing that massive person come at you like that?
Not something you expect to see from anyone that size.
Cussing out the monster, and the monster bit back!
Inverted suplex, the 12-6. Ooh. That inverted exploder, 12-6, picking up the victory for Brick Savage.
And that was the dinner bell. We just fed the monster. Not even dabbing the sauce off of their face. Brick Savage celebrates with the Uncanny Unchampion over their head. And look at that, just eyeing down Mateo. Making sure that Mateo understands what just occurred in the Uncanny Attractions ring here at the Highland Lounge in Austin, Texas. Their city, their ring.
And Brick Savage, I mean, I don't know what else to add to that, Doc. You're saying it pretty well yourself. Brick Savage, a dominant performance from your Unchampion. And if you're anyone, Dylan McQueen, anyone else on the Uncanny roster, you've got to be thinking, what now? Where do we go from here? Because all roads lead through Brick Savage.
Well, Brick Savage leaves quietly. And it's inevitable right now, having eyes locked on the GM. And it's uncertain what happens because Ricky's first day's been tough.
Yeah, that's about the understatement of the year. Mateo Valentine, the crowd here at the Uncanny Lounge, showing him some love.
And you know what? The GM is giving props to Mateo. Mateo, yeah.
Asking for a microphone.
Oh.
I love you guys too.
I know that I don't say it much on TV. I like myself so much. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be wrestling right now. I just want to thank all of you guys for coming, support indie wrestling, support my
Well, Mike, incredible show. Uncanny Attractions never disappoints.
Never, ever. Freddie Vela down there, the ring announcer. Fans, I hope you enjoyed the show here tonight. I know we definitely did. One hell of a showing from everybody here. Freddie Vela wrapping it up for us there in the ring. Fans, don't forget, August 16th, the next show from Uncanny.
Right after this, and then at the same place, August 3rd, we're going to replay this show. We're all invited to that. And then, of course, we invite you back here at Highland Lounge on August 16th for our next show. Austin, Texas. We thank you so much for being here today. Uncanny Attractions presents Nothing in the Bucket, a massive and sold-out event, everyone. Wrestler here tonight. We had a great time. We hope you did too. We love you all. Have a good night, everyone.
Mike, fantastic show.
Absolutely amazing. And fans, Freddie said it already. And from us here, for Dr. The Wife, I am Mike Wilkes. For everybody here at Uncanny, we'll see you next time. See you August 16th right back here.